PhD.
Yeah, bro.
It looks like China was having a holiday today.
Yeah, he was having almost a holiday, but there are 2 or 3 chances that he saved. I mean, there were back-to-back shots that were shot at him. He saved very well, and I think he did an incredible job. But Kaizer Chiefs was not in the game. The truth needs to be told. Yeah, there's a lot of things that they need to fix. They did not play very well. Orlando Pirates was over them. Imagine if Relebohile Mofokeng was on fire, because Relebohile was not playing according to his standard. Remember, Relebohile Mofokeng played very well if you don't know him. But the Relebohile Mofokeng that we know when he's on fire, he's another beast. Sibilibili, obviously, man of the match, played as a right wing. You talk about also Napolis was on another level. The coach had us in the middle of the park, Talent and Bata, double pivot together with Maketeni Makaula. Class of their own, they dominated the middle of the park. I did not see Kaizer Chiefs doing anything in the middle of the park. And again, when you talk about Mbutuma, he played very well. Unfortunately, did not get a goal. The Orlando Pirates was denied. For me, what was a goal? Unfortunately, the assistant referee and the referee saw otherwise. But that's what Relebohile Mofokeng did in the middle of the park can never be undone. I mean, Drubula Mutu ka bolo moyeng until Mutu akwala bolo ka matso atiba ka matso. That's football matter. When Tito Patrick Maswanganyi was introduced, class of his own, 1632. I mean, Orlando Pirates was just so marvelous to watch. Dion Oto delivered $1 million cross inside the box, $1 million header, Talent and Bata. It was denied. And Nemtanjela was introduced when Talent and Bata was injured. John Wiki played very well. I mean, they were just on a holiday. But for me, I'd rather have a better Kaizer Chiefs. I don't like beating a weaker Kaizer Chiefs. Yeah, they were very weak. We need to say it. We cannot compare them to Kasrik. They are not in the same level. I'm saying as per performance, Kaizer Chiefs need to do something. We need to beat a bad Kaizer Chiefs. But for me, CBC, class of his own, cleared $1 million tackle inside the box. You know, Orlando Pirates is like those police that they don't work when they are not facing you. But let them face you, you'll realize how dangerous they are. And I mean, the pairing of CBC and Siema, it was on another level, together with Sibilibili. I mean, the back four, the Dion Oto, double pivot, Maketeni and Talent and Bata. Even when John Wick was introduced, played very well. Sibilibili was on fire, even wanted to score a goal when John Van Rooyen was introduced to play as a right back and playing as a right. I think now it is safe to say that Kaizer Chiefs will know who were their fathers. We trapped them. We black-sammed them. We showed them football. I mean, even Kaizer Chiefs supporters today, they just came to watch Orlando Pirates. They knew that they were never going to win. We are not in the same level. The truth has to be said. Kaizer Chiefs used to perform very well in the past. Now Kaizer Chiefs is nowhere to be found, and we need to be honest about it. Whether you know sometimes when you love a woman, even if she's not so, Kaizer Chiefs needs to improve. We need because it is important that we have a better Kaizer Chiefs that can compete well. When Kaizer Chiefs is performing, we have Kaizer Chiefs players playing for Bafana. We have, sometimes don't be happy that you're number one. If your number two is having 48%, having 49%, you cannot be happy. We need a Kaizer Chiefs that will have at least 92%. When you beat them, you know that you're at 91, 93. You understand? But you are playing alone. These people are mostly supported. We need a game that will go left and right. Not a game. I don't have a problem about beating Kaizer Chiefs. I just want to beat a better Kaizer Chiefs. I cannot be beating a weaker person and be happy that I'm strong. No. It's not good for football. And I'm not happy. Maybe it's the passion that I have. And believe you me, I think when I'm saying weaker, do not quote me out of context. I am saying weaker as a team. But in terms of talent, in terms of players, they've got better players. Mabu, all their players are very good. But I think they were robbed not to have a better goalkeeper in terms of Peterson. I think if they had a better Peterson or a Peterson in the field, it was going to be a different result. Maybe Kaizer Chiefs would have went better in the game. But when you have, and I'm not against Vuma, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying he does not have game time. And when you don't have game time, you are introduced in a 90,000 sold out. you are likely to concede. And playing against a very strong Kaizer Orlando Pirates, you will collapse. Yeah.
Are you confident that Pirates is gonna go all the way?
Yeah.
Are you confident that Pirates is gonna go all the way and take the league?
No, I think they showed character today. Unfortunately, Orlando Pirates let Sundowns to cover the points. They allowed them to come back. And now we are saying against Mamelodi Sundowns. But if there's a season that Orlando Pirates should have won the league or should win the league, is this one. They've got stronger squad depth, quality, talented, good coach, good fans. They've got everything at their disposal to win the league. But the ball is in their court. But for me, I believe that Orlando Pirates, together with their supporters, because supporters of Orlando Pirates knows their team, they knew, they were very vocal in the build-up to this club, to this match. Talent Mbata, Makgopa. Talent Mbata scored denied by the referee. Makgopa scored allowed by the referee. So all those players that they've been crying about scored and played very well. So that alone tells you that Orlando Pirates supporters knows their club, because they've got a club that was well built by Rivero, and they cannot allow their club to go losing while they see that this club is going down. They will never allow that. And for that, I need to condone them, to say they've done very well, because as supporters, you need to come to the party and support your club at everything well at their disposal to make sure that you support your club to win it.
It doesn't look like Pirates got Team A and B.
This is one thing that he has done. They don't have Team A and Team B, because his rotation, he mixed players. He does not say, this is my first 11. This is my other 11. Like, he mixes them, and he makes sure that he plays what they call a rotation play. In terms of the Relay would play as a winger, he would play as a 10 in the same match. Sibilibili, who became man of the match, he played as a right wing and as a right back. That alone tells you. Also, the Paul is the reason why he shined today. He drifted deep and played as a 10. That alone tells you that because now sometimes you are not a good player because of the position that you're playing for a particular game. But when you interchange, it's easy, because Muremi today had a game of his life. That's why Relebohile Mofokeng did not shine, because they couldn't change to the side of Muremi. Remember, Muremi is not so versatile. He hardly goes to the right wing. So Relay couldn't shift or couldn't play more of a free role. So that's why Muremi shined, played very well, very pacey. But for me, there's a ball that he was playing one-on-one. When you're a winger and you're playing for Orlando Pirates and it's one-on-one, you must kill the defender. You are supposed to kill the defender, score that goal. And we go to the corner and celebrate for the because these ones, they talk too much. You must beat them until they understand. Remember, when you beat a club for today, you're beating them for tomorrow. That next time when they play against you, they are scared. Yes.
Your message to the coach, because most of the fans were saying he's changing the players. What's your message to the coach?
No, I'm saying welcome back, coach. You are doing exactly what we wanted. Yes.
Okay.